So this is going to bring up the next one, and after the today. Okay, there is absolutely no way, I believe, that the alleged president of the United States, or the acting maybe, Joseph Biden, was down at the U.S. Mexico border, presumably checking out the situation concerning what's going on at the border. And insofar as that's where he was not apprised of and understanding the context financially around what he was doing. That man, in his private law practice and based upon the work he did while he was a member of the Senate, absolutely understands the national security implications of an event like this. And so, trying to do these caricaturizations where he makes a sort of cartoonish buffoonery out of a national security event like this without actually addressing the material factors at hand is an impeachable offense. He is already, in less than his first 100 days, engaged in actions that should have had him removed from office. Now, is it in a context of a pattern of at least now 3 alleged presidents that have engaged in actions that should have had them removed from office? Yes. But he was the vice president when this was being set up under the Obama administration. He was the president of the Senate when these matters were being set up during the administration of Barack Obama. Now we are in this situation. Like I said, there's no way he was on site at the U.S. Mexico border. There's no way he came through Texas and did what he needed to do without being apprised of the fact that there had been an attempt at formal legal action, both through the court system as well as through contact of congressional representatives, as well as federal agencies, in consideration of bond fraud connected to strategic distributions involving people being compelled to leave their country to aggregate on the U.S.-Mexico border as part of strategically coordinated acts of politicking. There's no way I can believe that. To be honest with you, there's no way I believe he wasn't already well aware of this during the election campaign. There's no way. This is the third time a major bond issue from New York has been allowed to be correlated with a public notice on a massive migrant caravan. What happened with the last 2? What happened with the last 2? This is unacceptable. I don't know who thought it was okay to repeatedly engage in this same pattern. And this is literally the same pattern, right? We've got the same elements. We've got the same nexus of anti-Semitism. We've got the same trigger mechanism connected to some sort of case proceeding that doesn't actually address the substantive issues of the case at hand, but rather engages in a systematology that allows for an activation of biological weapons. And we got strategically coordinated, very high-level business deals by the Department of State, while nobody has addressed the implications of the Department of State audit from October 31st to 2019. Nobody has talked about how that audit reveals literally the mechanism by which to finance the delivery of COVID-19 as a biological weapon. Nobody. Why? Why has nobody addressed this? The comptroller of currency put it on the record. The private auditor of the State Department put it on the record what was going on. Nobody said or did anything about this. Nobody said or did anything about the fact that on the same day, the then President of the United States issued an executive order regarding what? What did Donald Trump do on October 31st of 2019? What did nobody call him out for doing? What is Joe Biden himself doing while he's president in correlation with what was revealed on October 31st of 2019? I'm not going to say anything more the rest of the day. You have all the information you need for today.